Okay, what we have here is we've got a DC version of the circuit we've been showing. Got a diode in each high voltage wire coming from the neon transformer. In fact, here is the circuit right here. Let me see if we can get some light on it. Here we go. Now those diodes, the D1 diodes are backwards from the sketch here because it won't start with those diodes and then direction. So we had to turn it backwards. We also took off the CF, the filter capacitor for the bandpass. All that would work with this circuit was the coil on the bandpass filter. We had to dismantle the bandpass filter. The capacitor itself wouldn't work; it was too big, but the coil would work. And the voltage is running. This is off the one-looped coil, the stripped coax cable that actually goes around the whole L1, L2 coil assembly. And I've got 4 spots I take voltage and frequency readings on here, and it's hard to get 2 of these frequency readings to correspond with each other, so that's still a big issue. Thought maybe these diodes turned into a DC system would stabilize the frequency problem we were having, but it's about the same. Real strange waveform we've got going on here. It's this neon transformer, not a very clean waveform. I suspect that Donald Smith was not using a neon transformer. He had, in fact, put his own circuit board inside of a neon transformer, trying to convince everybody that he was using off-the-shelf technology. But if you look at the circuit he had with the neon on it, with the 8,000, he claimed to be doing 8,000 volts, 20 amps. He's got about 5 turns on a 2-inch plastic tube to fit inside of another double 17-turn coil. If you do the math, that thing works out to about 100 megahertz. So there's no way he's running a what he claimed to be a 35 kilohertz neon transformer to power that L.C.tank circuit. So most likely he was deceiving everybody, put his own power supply inside that neon power supply case to throw everybody off off his trail. And that's what he even claimed, that he wasn't given all the details. So most likely he was even pulling a wool over everybody's eyes and trying to convince them that you can use off-the-shelf technology, when in fact he had his own circuit inside that box. He claimed inside that document he was selling, that Patrick Kelly added to, that he was in fact using 200 megahertz systems in some of his bigger stuff. So I suspect that you're going to have to build your own power supply, and you're going to be running in the megahertz range to be able to get those coil sizes down like Don was using. So that's ultimately what we're shooting for, is design our own 13.56 or a 27.12, which are the ISM frequencies the government lets you use for devices like this. So this neon is just basically a stepping stone to prove various aspects of this technology, but this is no way where we're stopping at when it comes to power supplies. This is just a small stepping stone. So there you have it.